Hey up everyone, Magpie Gaming here, I hope you're all doing well. So we've had an update to Escape from Tarkov today. There has been a small patch which has been applied for the game. It's taken us up to version 0.12.12.15.3, which is a bit of a mouthful. There's been some optimizations, some changes and some fixes, so I'm going to go through them quickly with you. I'm just going to read them out and I'll put them up on the screen as well. So for optimizations, they have decreased the possible performance drops on the flea market, the presets menu, the handbook menu, the stash, the skills and the task screens. So yeah, every now and again there was maybe a little bit of a jutter and things like that on there, so it should be hopefully a little bit smoother now. And they've also made various client optimizations. Again, we never really get the full details of the optimizations done in the game. So moving on to the changes, now when transferring a container needed to complete a task, a craft or a zone construction in the hideout, you can only hand over an empty container. When trying to transfer a non-empty container, you will receive a notification saying you can't hand over a container with items inside. That is a big one. It's annoying when it's trying to hand over stuff that's got things inside. Sometimes it will hand over those things, and yeah, it's a quality of life thing that should have been in the game a long time ago, but it's now in, so you know, bonus points to the battle state for actually getting it sorted. They've changed the conditions under which scav bots take a prone position when engaging a player. They've added new sounds for the SCAR L. It's now different from the SCAR H. The H and the L actually sounded exactly the same. Now you'll be able to differentiate the sounds between them because the SCAR L will sound different. Then moving on to the fixes, they've fixed an issue due to which shotguns were not dealing damage. Yes, I'd be pissed too if I was one of those people that was suffering from that. They've fixed an issue causing infinite loading into a raid as a scav, something which I have suffered a fair bit just recently. I've noticed though that the scav timer will only go up to about either between 12 to 19 minutes and then it says server connection lost, but I've had that quite a few times just recently. Bots can phrase about other scavs' dead bodies again. Not too sure what that one's going on about. I'm guessing that, you know, Sergey will point out that Boris is dead or something. I'm not too sure. Then they've fixed the possibility of rain appearing indoors. They've added misses sounds in third person for characters falling from a height or ledge. Scavs no longer slide in place when changing positions. Bots no longer walk through the train on the lighthouse location. Bots now equip found weapons on their back instead of putting them into their backpack. Keys listed on the flea market now display durability again. Spamming the caps lock key while moving no longer lets you move almost silently without a significant slowdown. Player uphill movement now looks smooth again in third person. Fixed the ability to become invisible while using the AGS grenade launcher as a scav. I've never had that one myself, but you know, I feel like I've missed out now. They've fixed the ability to look through the bunker walls on the reserve location, and the SJ6TG lab stimulant now correctly increases maximum stamina again. So yeah, some fixes there. Some of them might be important to you, some of them might not be. I will let you decide which ones are the most important ones to you. I'm glad that they've sorted out, you know, not being able to hand over a container with stuff in, because that is a big one. I know people have lost stuff before to that, but yeah, just a little raft of changes to the game, just sort of tidying it up, and I'm glad that they've done this patch. But when they announced yesterday that a patch was coming, I was thinking, you know, and everybody else was thinking the same, it was DLSS that was coming. Nikita said recently in a video that DLSS was ready to go and that they would at some point be introducing the competing AMD technology. I think it's FSR, correct me if I'm wrong, but he said they were working on that too, because there was a bit of an outcry from those with AMD cards that everybody with an RTX Nvidia card was going to get maybe a performance boost and maybe it'd make an in-game difference. I'm not sure it would, but you never know. So they are doing the competing AMD technology as well. Could be that they're going to hold DLSS back so that they release it at the same time as the AMD one. I'm not too sure about that. Like I say, Nikita said it was ready to go, so I'm not sure what the hold-up is at the moment. But yeah, that's what everybody thought this patch was, but it wasn't. But anyway, like I say, some of these fixes and changes might be important to you, so if they are, well done, you know, those are sorted for you now. And that is pretty much it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. As always, thank you very much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Stay safe, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.